Hi guys, welcome to this new video about how to set the Vultr endings in our to be used by our project Nova Search. As I mentioned before in some videos, Nova Search will be a new project in Code Academy. So we will in this video we will set up the server, the endings, to allow us to run Nova Search, okay? Because if you saw, I will show you the Nova Search app. What we did is creating GoDaddy a new website, right? And after that, we will put a Python application in Vultr. If you don't know what is Vultr, it's where you can configure your infrastructure more or less like, for example, Azure. But in my what I can assure you is very cheaper than. Okay, so you can use Vultr because you can configure all your server and control your costs better than, in my opinion, sometimes in Azure, because you don't need to put your credit card. It's like you configure in your account the buy link by buying some credits. For instance, imagine you can use your PayPal account and make a payment. Okay, and after that you can manage. For instance, you see it. I have $100, 80 cents, and I pay what I am using. Make a research. It's better because I want more controller and costs than Azure or AWS or so on, right? And for this, I can maintain all my costs about what I'm doing here. So I have this server. You see it? That is the server, a Ubuntu server. I create a new computing. Okay, and after that I have the password credentials to access to machine. We can use also a view console, a web console to manage your machine. I will show you. You see it? No VNC. And I can, for instance, what I did as put Nginx, install the Nginx, and after that I add the firewalls. As I did that, I can put the new put in the browser the URL, the IP in the URL, and with that I receive a message in Nginx. Everything is done, right? What we must do now, we must at least put our Nova Search solution, the Python, Flask Python, this one I will show you. So if you don't know, it's like this solution. Okay, this is the scrapping, but we have the search. You remember Nova Search? I will show you the Nova Search. This is the Nova Search. A search with a RAG system, local data store database, RAG system inside, everything, right? So what we want is set up this new project, the Nova Search, inside our solution in the Vultr and this new portal to be used by us, right? So I have configured the server, the Ubuntu server, and now I must more or less manage the solution and using. So the first thing we must do is GitHub. So I will go to GitHub, and find the search. This is the, for now, I am using this GitHub repository. Let me find it. Okay, this is too scrappy. The last book I publish. If you don't know, I will show you Mastering Web Scraping with Scrappy. This is the new book. I present to you the scrapping with scrapping, the web scraping with scrapping, Scrappy, and find us in this new book in Amazon. You can find it. Okay, I will show you for a very overview about it. I promise you in the end of this video, I promise you to show you this project. But for now, let's continue. What we want is the where I have repos. Okay, so this is the server or the repo I have to publish in Vultr, right? This is a package Python app. So I have two branch here. One of the branch is the application of application. So this is the web app to Azure App Service, but I will, in this case, I'm using Fast API, FAS. I'm using not the Django, but the Fast API. And this is now the search and everything with this, right? So what I want for now is more or less deploy this solution inside my my Vultr solution, right? So to do that, we will follow the, for instance, we will using Nginx server. I configure the Nginx. So now we will use the Nginx to Flask, okay, solutions, right? So the first thing is, for instance, Nginx to server my Flask app. So let me see. What we need to do is, to do that, we will put to Flask and I will use Vultr. Okay, Vultr. You see it? In the docs of Vultr, we can find how to deploy. The first thing is install Nginx. The second part is more or less see our solution. So now we will install the UWSGI and Flask in the server. Let's do it. So now we comes to the console solution. This, to use it, copy paste, we will in no VNC the copy paste. So let's use it. I'm not sure if this will work because I guess using the sudo, right? Yeah, that's it. We must use sudo and now put it that, right? Now I guess we will install the Python dev, and I guess in the server by default we are using this Python dev as no installation candidate. Okay. However exists Python dev is Python 3. So let me see Python dev. Hmm. I can replace by Python dev is Python 3. Okay, let's try it. This is the first time I am configured that. Okay, okay. Assuming this is configured in the server, let's now see the next steps. We must do. In Vultr documentation, you say us to where I put it is in this. Okay, now make a dir. Okay, I guess I have this. Let's install this second part because I want this. Let's make come here. Let's using the pipe and flask install it. This is a little bit different. Let's use it. Okay. Let me see what the guy are doing to install Python package system wide. Try app to install Python. Blah, 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 if you wish. Python installer bypassing bridge system package specification. Okay, it's saying us. I guess we have that. Strange. I guess we need to make the variant. Yeah, because the Python it isn't installed, right? The pipe. Let's see if I can install the Python the pipe. Okay. Now try it. The pipe 3. Okay. Strange. Yeah, but we must see. I guess everything we have correct. Let me see something about because we have all that, right, guys? This is for Debian. For Debian, we have also that. Okay, let's see Python in Ubuntu. Right. Let's analyze now Python. Wait, let's analyze. Okay, we have the Python. So, okay, now I need to say again because I exit the I did the control D more than I expected to do. So let's return to the shell again. Okay, I'm again in the Ubuntu console. Okay, let me see. Now we are okay. Let's analyze the Ubuntu again. So what we are doing is clone this solution to our Vultr. But we are with some problems here in the Vultr configuration. Amazing, right? Let's activate. So we are using the nginx, and we must add the nginx the solution. Amazing. Let's stop for now, and we will return later to fix this. But meanwhile, don't forget, as I promised to you, this will be the Nova Search.app. So we will use in the GoDaddy. So this is the server, right? But we want to apply a new network, a new DNS to our servers, right? So we will add the domain of our solution. This will be the domain, the Nova Search app, to our server. So invalid server IP, because we need to put the server, we need to put the domain, make the head, and now we are using our Nova Search app with our Vultr. And in the GoDaddy, if we comes to GoDaddy, our hosting provider for the DNS, in the name of the DNS, we must configure the solution to use our Nova. We must start the session or login, and after that we will add our, okay, this is my account. This is in Portuguese, but more or less you'll find the same way in English or in other language you want, but this is the begins start session to GoDaddy, blah blah blah, something like that, the sign. So now I am using the Google account to log in GoDaddy, retrieve my accounts and credentials and so on. So it's more or less the same thing we will always do. SSO GoDaddy based in the Google, and is it's a pass through to us to have the access to the service. Sometimes in your solutions we do the same things, right? So this is Nova Search, and now in our domain. We configure in the manager of DNS. We configure our Nova search to use our IP. And if everything will be fine, as we put the Nova search, what will happen is our solution we will use the IP we provide to this to use, right? So this is the main goal we are using here. So if I comes to GoDaddy here, I had the A and Nova Search app. Okay, and now I must configure a new register. Okay, this is the register, so more or less we are doing Nova search, app. Okay, CNAME. I must configure the domain. So after that, we will be possible to us to have our Vultr solution using the GoLady. Okay, so guys, this is only the introduction, and as I have finished, I will start a new stream to show you the finished work. So bye, see you soon, and stay for now.